and welcome back to the JLR Guru channel. Today I've got a Jaguar F-Type V8R for you to have a look at, and we're going to be discussing whether or not you should buy one to potentially use it as a daily driver. Let's have a look around it. Right, so let's have a look around the outside of the F-Type R 5-litre V8 Supercharged. So unique to the R version is the black headlights. So on the standard car, the housing around the headlight projector was in silver. They're all fully blacked out on the R version. This car's also fitted with the exterior black pack, so around the front grille is full gloss black. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Also it's got the carbon bonnet vents with the gloss black trim as well. Hopefully you can see that in the video. Gloss black side vents, gloss black side skirts, and gloss black window surrounds. It's also had the 20-inch Gyrodyne alloy wheels refinished in full gloss black as well, that really suit the car. And although it looks like the car's actually got a black roof, it's actually a glass roof on this one, a fixed panoramic roof, which is a rare option. This car's also fitted with keyless entry and exit as well, which is the little button you can see on the door handle there. And from a side profile, it just looks like such a nice car. It's got the deployable spoiler, which I'll show you a little bit later as well. Just looks absolutely stunning. But let's have a look around the back. So this car is instantly recognisable as a V8 because it's got the quad exit exhausts. Also has its own unique sort of under tray diffuser in body colour. This car's had a slight modification. You couldn't order the badges in gloss black when the car was new, but you can with the all new model, which I'll also feature on the channel soon. And they've been retrofitted to the car, and I think just finishes it off very, very nicely. And it's also got the gloss black R badge there as well, just as a nice finisher. Boot space, as you can imagine, the Coupe has more boot space than the convertible, so you can definitely get 2 suitcases in there if you're going away for a weekend or on holiday. Moving round to the driver's side, just such a nice profile on the car. Just looks absolutely stunning. It's Fuji white is this one, it's not the metallic Yulong white, so this would have been a no-cost colour. Yeah, just looks absolutely amazing. So let's have a look at the interior. So all F-Type R's came with these sort of wingback bucket style seats as standard, and they all came trimmed in the super soft Windsor leather as well. This particular one is enhanced with the memory settings, and you can also inflate and deflate the side bolsters, and it has lumbar support as well. It's got the flat bottom performance steering wheel, and as I mentioned earlier, you've got the glass roof, which just lightens up the cabin. Although it's only a small cabin, still lets plenty of light in there as well. There we go. Let's take it for a drive. Right, welcome to the interior of the F-Type R 5-litre V8, and let's just get straight to the point. It sounds amazing. Have a listen to this. about driving it is it's got really firm suspension, which, you know, it's a sports car, it's going to have. On those 20-inch wheels as well, you've got to expect it's going to be a firm car. So if you're going to drive it as a daily, just be prepared to put up with the firm suspension. If you want a comfortable car, buy an XJ or an XF or an F-Pace. If you want a sporty car that'll keep you entertained, this is the one. Fuel consumption wise, don't expect to get much more than 20 mpg, that's if you drive it carefully. It's not the sort of car that you drive carefully, 'cause with a noise like that, why would you? Pops and bangs, you're going to love it. So a little bit of background on the F-Type then. So it came out in 2013, firstly as a cabriolet. It was then followed by the Coupe in 2014. The first specifications, you could have a 3-litre V6 standard car with 340 horsepower from a 3-litre supercharged V6. You could also have the same engine in the S specification, but that was up to 380 horsepower. Again, supercharged 3-litre V6. You could have a 488 horsepower 5-litre V8, which is what I got in this one. The only one available with a manual was the standard V6, but to be fair, you're really going to want the 8-speed auto, because you can just enjoy it more. You get the paddle shifters with an auto as well. It's just a nicer drive, it really is. It was facelifted in 2017, so if you have a look on screen now, you'll see one that has had a facelift. You'll see a slight difference. Got LED headlights and things like that. Also got the new style infotainment system. And fortunately in 2018, new regulations came out regarding exhaust filters, which meant that the amazing sound of the V8 that you just heard, that was quieting down a bit. Although it's still a loud car, it's never going to be as loud as someone who pulls up next to you in their 15 plate like this, for example. And the V8 was also upped from 488 horsepower, it was up to 550 horsepower, and it was also joined by the SVR version. Again, you can see one of those on the channel, and that was 557 horsepower. It was a much lighter car, and it was also an all-wheel drive car as well. This particular one I've got here is a rear-wheel drive car. You could have the all-wheel drive on the V8R. That's probably going to be better if you're going to use it daily, but just for a bit of fun, you probably want the rear-wheel drive car. And it's actually just been facelifted again, although it's a much bigger facelift, and you'll see that in the channel coming up in the next few days as well. But driving the car, it is just such a joy to drive. I've got an F-Type of my own, and I've had it 2 years, although it's a V6, and I can't really think of anything I want to replace it with. Other than the V8. Hopefully you can hear that, but let's have a little bit more noise. I don't know how good this is coming out on the camera, the sound, but it just sounds absolutely amazing. And again, going back to talking earlier about if you're going to drive it daily, just be prepared that people are going to look at you, because as soon as they hear it, they will turn around and think, what the hell is that? I just love it. It's a fantastic car. This particular one is a 15 plate, and it has done 24,000 miles. It is on sale. I'm not telling you how much. It's not a selling channel. I'm not telling you where it is. If you want it, find it. It'll be on the Jaguar website. I will tell you it's sub £40,000 though, for a car that was touching 90,000 brand new. So, bargain. The only thing you'll have to put up with is the running costs. They're not cheap to insure because they're so powerful, especially a rear-wheel drive one. It can get a bit twitchy, as you saw earlier in the video. Tax, it's going to be in the high tax band depending on when you buy one. One of the earlier ones are actually in the £550 a year road tax band, which is ridiculous. So if you're watching, Boris, sort that out. Yeah, definitely go and have a look at one, definitely drive one. Jaguar intended it to be a competition to things like the 911, 911s, yeah, they're all good, but they don't excite me the way this does. They never sound the same. Yeah, I'd have one of these over a 911 every single day of the week. What extras would you be advised to look out for? Well, definitely get one that has, let me just get the sun on my eyes. Definitely get one that has the exterior styling pack, and you'll be able to tell that because it has the side skirts are actually flared at the bottom, whereas on the standard ones they're just smoothed in. So I'll definitely do that. As I was saying, so exterior design pack, black pack, that's just down to choice. My Loire Blue F-Type convertible hasn't got it. I'm not bothered about it. I personally think the chrome looks better against the dark colour, but certainly if you go for a white one or a red one, Caldera red, which is the flat solid red, definitely the black pack looks amazing against those. And if you're going full black as well, definitely recommend the black pack because they just look so stealthy and amazing. Wheels, yeah, definitely get one with the nice wheels. They're all nice wheels to be fair, but if you're looking at one of the early standard V6s, they did fit as standard some pretty horrific sort of multi-spoke wheels, and they look like just too small for the arches. So try and get one that's had a wheel upgrade. Although having said that, you might fancy those wheels, I don't know, it's up to you. Interior wise, I'm a big fan of solid single colour leather interiors. I would not choose to have a two-tone interior. You'll probably find a lot of V8Rs that have the black and ivory or the black and red. Not really a fan of those. If you do find one that is, for example, in the fire sand colour, which is the orange colour, you tend to find they also had the orange stitching, which that works, that's fine, that's not too in your face, so I'll accept that. But two-tone colours, no, it's not for me. Black interior, full red interior, I don't like two-tone interiors, just not for me. I take or leave the glass roof as well. It has a manual slider. I'm not bothered. Just have a solid roof. In fact, I'll have a convertible. Spec-wise, they all come with navigation, they all come with a reversing camera, they all come... what's happened there? So they all come with the navigation, they all come with Bluetooth, they all come with digital DAB radio. Get one that's got heated seats, especially if you're getting a convertible. And memory seats, again, depends how many people are driving the car, but I could take it or leave it. If you're looking at an S, you can either have the standard seats, or you can have these sort of wingback seats as well. I've sat in this wingback seat, my car's got the standard seats, and I'm not really noticing a huge amount of difference, but depends on your size. I'm quite a short guy, and I fit in this seat quite nice. Yeah, that's alright for me. Yeah, not a lot to say really. Go out, try one, don't take my word for it, go out and try one, and if you like it enough to buy it, then buy it. But certainly do consider one, especially if you're in the market for a sort of 30 to 40k sports car, coupe, convertible, V6, V8. Yeah, definitely worth giving some thought to. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I do just want to say we've reached 200 subscribers, and I just want to say a big thank you to every single one of you. Makes these videos worthwhile doing. If you're new to the channel, do please like and subscribe. It may seem such a small thing to you, but it means the world to me. It keeps me sort of going, spurs me on to make more and more videos for you guys. And I'd also like to hear from you guys as well, feedback. What do you think to this format of video? Previous ones have all been sort of me behind the camera, talking at you, and now you know what I look like. And if it's a disappointment, I'm sorry. But yeah, what do you think to this format? Do you want to see me drive more cars, or do you want to just hear me talk about cars, or do you want a bit of both? Is there a car that you've been wanting to see on the channel for quite some time and thought, come on, get it on the channel, I've been waiting for this? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hey! Got to be awake to drive this. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I will do my very best to get it on the channel. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. please subscribe if you like what you've seen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.